Good morning, you guys. What is up? It is like 5:30 in the morning over here. Alrighty, I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I don't want to speak too loud. Everybody's still sleeping. Alrighty, Aries, let's get into your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see where your energy is like and what messages spirits have for you in regards to that energy. You guys, if you're not following me on Twitter, that information is down below. Make sure you are following me. I am posting free readings for my followers daily. And Thursday is the last day. So make sure you are jumping on that. All right, let's do this, Aries. Let's see. Aries, it looks like you are all about you. Okay? You are all about you. You're focusing on you. Your only concern right now is you. Okay? It's good energy. Let's see what spirits have to say. Okay. Some of you guys may have Gemini placements. So we have 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Lovers. Child. Spirits are saying, okay, spirits are saying that, you know, this only taking, how do you say this, you into consideration, okay, which is good. Some people can't master that. Some people put others before them, right? But Aries, you are all about you. You know, you're focused on your pentacles. You're doing the work. You paying the bills. You're doing, you know, your end of the bargain when it comes to your responsibilities. I get it. You know, you go out, you have a good time, you enjoy yourself, you enjoy life, okay? But with that 10 of Wands, you're hanging on to something here, okay? Whatever this is that you're hanging on to, right, is bringing your energy down or is draining you. But it's like, you see how he keeps on moving? He keeps on moving. Okay. Spirits are saying, Aries, that, you know, we don't always have to do everything on our own, or we don't always have to look like we have everything under control, okay? The 3 of Cups and the Lovers talk about intimacy, all right? Intimacy doesn't have to be physical. This is about emotional intimacy, getting close to someone, opening up, expressing your emotions, digging into your emotions, talking about it, sharing your feelings. Okay, and I feel like spirits are saying, you know, try to incorporate that. You know, open up to someone, get close to someone, express yourself, your emotions, you know, help release some of the burdens, at least air it out, you know, talk to somebody about it, put that energy towards, you know, another person, but in a positive way, in a more intimate way. Okay, so you don't always have to walk around acting like you have everything under control, even though, you know, it's whelming, or, you know, it can be too much to carry at times. So don't be afraid to open up and express yourself in an emotional way, to be close or intimate with someone, you know. You see how there's a snake right here? What I'm getting from this is that some of you guys may feel like it makes you weak if you have to, you know, let your emotions get involved or express your emotions to others. And it doesn't make you weak. It actually helps. It's a form of healing, releasing. Okay? So I feel like that was Spirit's message for you, Aries, and I will see you on the next one. Good morning, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alrighty, my dears, let's get into your reading. For those of you that are not following me on Twitter, this Thursday is the last day for when I'm posting free readings for all my followers. So make sure you are jumping on that if you haven't done so already. All right, Taurus, let's see what messages spirits have for you. Let's see where your energy is at. That's funny, Taurus. I just did Aries' reading, and the message was about intimacy. Okay. Okay. So you feel like you're bonding with someone. You're getting close to someone. You feel safe with someone. Could be another earth sign. Could be water or fire for some of you guys. So we have Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is a very close message to Aries. It seems like the same message here. Taurus, so your birthday may be close to Aries season, or you may have Aries placement somewhere in your chart. For some of you guys, you've mastered intimacy, getting close to someone, and for others, I feel like you crave intimacy. You want intimacy. You want to feel that closeness. You want to be able to open up to others. All right. But Taurus, if you look at these cards here, okay, the Four of Cups can talk about dissatisfaction, right? But it can also talk about not opening up emotionally, not getting people get too close to you, or getting the inside scoop of your personal business, okay? For some of you guys, you may have trust issues. And for others, it's hard for you to open up like that, just with anyone. You have to really, really be able to trust that person. But I feel like some of you guys may feel like vulnerability is a sign of weakness, and it's not. It's actually a sign of bravery. Okay, Taurus, I know with the Queen of Pentacles, you're a very humble sign. You're a hard worker. You care. You're very giving. Okay, but when it comes to, your expression or how people, express themselves to you, do you see this card? This is supposed to be the Eight of Wands. This talks about communication. This talks about changes. This talks about things happening fast. But look how she has, I think this is called a stifle. Child, I don't even know. The bird's coming with a letter of a message, and she's already prepared. She's already prepared for a fight, which has nothing to do with the Eight of Wands, right? She's already assuming she's about to go into battle. She's already ready to cut somebody's head off. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is how people view you at times. Okay, people view you as intimidating, and they're afraid to approach you, and they have to, when they come up to you, they have to be cautious or delicate with what they say, or they might waken up the beast. Okay, so you can have intimacy with anyone, with everyone, if you wanted to. Okay, but I feel like the way that the impression you're giving off to others, it's like you're not really looking like you're inviting intimacy in. Okay, some of you Tauruses can be scary, beautiful but scary. Okay. all right? And it makes it a little bit, you know, hard to come towards you or to try to get you to open up, okay? So try to lay down your sword more, okay? And try learning how to open up little by little, not to the world, you know, start with those close to you, okay? But just open up a little. Don't be afraid to share your story. Don't be afraid to let people know where, you know, what you've been through and where you came from, okay? And I feel like doing so, people will finally see this true side or the real side of you. You know what I mean? And see that deep down, you're just a cute little teddy bear. All right, Taurus, so that's the message I got for you. Alrighty, good morning, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are you? Alrighty, my dear, let's get into your messages. Let's see where your energy is at or where you want it to be and what messages spirits have for you. For those of you that are not following me on Twitter, Thursday is the last day. So if you're interested in getting a free personal reading from me, make sure you are following me. Okay, clarity. So for some of you guys, you receive clarity towards the situation. And for others, you want clarity. You need answers. Oh my God, I think Uni's messing with me. The Ace of Swords is the definition of clarity. That's funny. Ciao. All right, we have Earth energy showing up here and air. Okay, I feel like spirits are saying, you know, when you ask for something, when you're looking for answers, what is your intentions, right? What is your intentions? Because the majority of us say, you know, if I found out the truth about this, then I will, you know, take this direction. But if it's this, then I'll take that direction, right? This is how we plan our action for the future, right? And then when we receive the answer and it's not what we wanted or it's not what we expected, then we start changing the rules around, right? Sometimes we change it to fit what we want. So I feel like spirits are saying you need to be practical about this. You need to be ideal, realistic. Okay? All right? If you're asking for truth, can you handle it? Don't ask for something you can't handle. Okay? If you say that if you were able to get the truth on something, then this and this and this is going to be your next course of action, stick by it. Stick by it. Okay? Because spirits are saying that you're going back and forth, even when you do have the answers, even when they did show you, even when they answered your prayer, right? You're still indecisive. You're still changing things around. You're still making it up as you go. And you're not really following through with what you said all the way in the beginning. Okay? So that's the message that I got for you, Jemmy. Stay blessed, my love. Good morning, Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ciao, it's 5:55 a.m. Alrighty, my dear, let's get into your reading. For those of you that are not following me on Twitter, Thursday is the last day to receive a personal free reading from me. So make sure you are following me. That's down below, so you can participate in that. All right, let's see. Let's see where your energy is at, Cancerian, or the energy you want to be in. Escaping. So you may feel like you want to escape, okay? Or you could be escaping something. Let's see what spirits have to say about this. Okay. Yep. Cancerian, you feel very overwhelmed. Something is bringing your energy down. Okay, feeling overwhelmed, drained, you know. But I see here some of you guys, you're probably turning into, you know, drinking or going out with friends, okay? But with that Ace of Pentacles here, you know, some of you guys are trying to fill in a void. Some of you guys are trying to distract yourself from your responsibilities. You could be distracting yourself from, you know, your job. Things could be happening in the workplace that is just overwhelming for you, okay? Some of you are still trying to look for a job, and you could be trying to distract yourself from the stress of this. All right. The spirits are saying, you know, instead of turning to these things as an escape or trying to avoid something, you know, you can't escape or avoid anything, you know. We can't go around things, we go through them, right? Spirits want you to put that energy towards something more practical, something that you can ground, you know, something that can grow, something that can set you up for success in the future. Okay? It just seems like you have this extra time when you do, and it should be projected towards something more concrete and solid that can grow. Okay? It's a more healthier way to release this tension, this energy that is weighing on your shoulder. Okay? So I'm just saying, for someone here, spirits want you to put that focus and energy, once you have that, into that Ace of Pentacles. Because that would be something to celebrate. That would be more rewarding. That would be more long lasting, you know. Going out and partying, drinking, smoking, whatever the case, is a very temporary fix, and it's not really a healthy one. Okay. Where's that beep? I figured it out. So that's the message that I got for you. Good luck with this, my love. Until next time. Good morning, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's 6 in the morning over here. Alrighty, let's get into the reading. We're going to pick up your energy, whether this is the energy that you're in or the energy that you want to be in. And then we'll see what spirits have to say about that. For those of you that are not following me already on Twitter, which is down below for you, Thursday is the last day to get a free reading from me. So if you want to participate in that, make sure you are following me. Alrighty, let's do this. beauty. All right. Beautiful energy, Leo. Very beautiful energy. So, Leo, a lot of you guys, okay, a lot of you guys know where you stand. A lot of you guys are very confident within yourself, okay? But there's a Leo here that doesn't view themselves this way. There's a Leo here that is not really feeling that confident. There's a Leo here that doesn't see the beauty in them. We got Emperor energy. There's your energy. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So there's a Leo here that either lost their confidence or still hasn't seen the beauty within them. Right? Okay. So, Leo, you need to remember where you came from. You need to look back into the past and see how far you've came, all the challenges you overcame. Okay? You need to remember who you are, you know, the things that you accomplished, where you're at today. All right? And you need to celebrate yourself, Leo. You need to be proud of where you're at and who you are today. You need to be proud of this. Okay? You don't need anybody to be proud of you. You need to be proud of yourself first. Okay? You know, I feel like there's some things within you with that Ace of Cups where you need to accept yourself for, you know, use what you got. Use what you got. Play the game with the cards that you've been dealt. Okay? Because you're showing up as the Emperor. The Emperor is a boss. All right? The Emperor is the boss. They know how to lead. They're in control. They have, you know, strength, willpower, confidence. You know, they don't take shit from nobody. They know themselves. They know what they're capable of doing. Okay? The Knight of Wands. This is a very, you know, fun, energetic energy. You know, we need to show everyone, right? That side of us, that fun side, that exciting side. Maybe you need to go out and do something fun and exciting. You need to go express yourself. You know? And I feel like you revealing this version of yourself to the world, you know, it will invite love. It will invite joy, happiness, good memories. So yeah, I feel like there's a Leo here that is not seeing the beauty within them. You know, there's a Leo here that needs to celebrate themselves, needs to be kind to themselves, needs to show this version of themselves to the world. There needs to be more of that, you know. And for others, there is a Leo here that might be, you know, on their high horse. And we need to soften that up. We need to be expressive more in an emotional way, you know. We need to show that light-hearted version of ourselves more, is what I feel like spirits are asking from you. Okay, so that's the message that I got for you, Leo. Good luck with this, my love. Until next time. Good morning, Virgo gang. How are you? It is 6 in the morning where I'm at. I woke up at what, 5 o'clock? 4 o'clock. And by 5, I was like, let's do some readings. Virgos, you do know that you have your own channel with me, right? Spiritual Virgo Tarot. If you want to go check that out. All right, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Let's see what energy you are in, or the energy you want to be in. And then we'll see what spirits have to say about that. Resistance. Queen of Pentacles. Child. Virgo. So I don't know what your story is, okay? But my story is that I hate to cry. I hate crying, right? When I cry, even for a split second, my eyes get swollen. I don't know why. And it is just a hot mess. And it takes an entire day for my eyes to go back to normal. So it's kind of like a curse, right? I've never used to have this problem before, but I do now, you know, recent. So I avoid anything that will trigger me into crying. So I can get happy, mad, angry, whatever. But, you know, like sad to where I'm going to start crying, I have to avoid it at all costs, which can put me in depression, right? So I try my hardest to stay positive, remain positive, because I can't afford having my eyes swollen. Everybody's looking at me. And then, you know, I have to explain myself to 20,000 people. So I try to avoid crying. What's your excuse? Okay. Clearly, I'm talking to a Virgo that is avoiding their emotions for whatever reason. I don't know why you're avoiding them, okay? But spirits are saying find time to revisit those emotions and allow yourself to process it, because that's the only way you can release it, right? Now, don't get me wrong. It gets to a point to where I do cry. I'm not saying I never cry, but I resist my emotions so much to where on a random day I want to cry and I don't know why. It's because you're suppressing them and they're trying to, you know, that when the cup is full of water, what happens? It starts dripping on the side, right? It starts pouring out. And that's what happens. You know, you can get yourself the hugest, biggest cup or gallon size cup, right? Eventually that's also going to overflow. So spirits are saying, go through the emotions, let it out, okay? Or write them out, okay? Write it down, all right? But suppressing is not really healthy. And what it does is it creates a buildup. And then it takes that one person, that one situation. It can even take a day of, you didn't get enough sleep. And then all of a sudden you're having the worst day and you're crying and you're a mess because those suppressed emotions that you've been hanging on to for weeks, days, months, finally found a crack and was like, okay, I'm gonna pour myself out through these cracks to get out of this cup. So find a way to get those emotions out, write it down, channel your energy somewhere, but allow yourself to feel things. You don't always have to be tough and concrete all the time. Okay, it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to feel what you feel, even if you don't understand what you're feeling, but you feel like you're gonna cry. Let it out and tell yourself that it's okay. Whatever it is, it's gonna be okay. All right, so go through your emotions, feel them. You don't have to make sense of them. You don't have to understand it. You just need to learn how to release it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay, because these are buildups. These are buildups. All right, so that's the message I got for you, Virgo. Good morning, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are you, my beautiful souls? It is 6 in the morning where I'm at. I woke up and I was like, let's do readings. For those of you that are not following me on Twitter, which is down below, make sure that you are, so you could participate in receiving a free reading from me. The last day to jump on this for this week would be Thursday, so I would get on it if you haven't done so already. All right, Libra, let's see where your energy is at or where you want it to be at and what messages spirits have for you. Oh, confusion. So some of you guys feel like things seem unclear to you or you're not sure about something. Okay, let's see. Okay, for some of you guys, this could have to do with a Leo, Sag, Aries, another Libra, Gemini. I heard Capricorn in my head. Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. Okay? Spirits are saying to stop sitting on your questions. Okay? Stop wondering. Stop isolating yourself with your thoughts. Okay? With the Four of Swords, it's like I'm not really doing anything. It's like you're taking yourself to the grave with your questions and your thoughts, Spirits are saying to act on it. If you're confused, look for clarity. If you want to know the answer, go ask the person. Okay? Intuitively, whatever it is that you're confused or uncertain about, you already have the answers. Okay? I don't know what you believe in, Libra, but you know what I believe in, and I always stuck by it. We all have the answers to everything, to every single question, whether it's a math problem, whether we want to know about something in the future. We have the answers to everything. We just forgot what the answer is, right? But it's embedded in our conscious. We just have to unlock it, and we have the ability to unlock it. Now, I don't know if you're confused about a situation with another person. I don't know if you're confused about money or where your future is heading. I don't know what you're confused about or unclear or unsure about. But spirits are saying to stop sleeping on these questions and go look for the answers. Okay, because like that, you'll know what to do. Like that, you'll get confirmation. Like that, you will be settled. You know, you won't be distressed emotionally. You know what I mean? You'll be able to be at peace. Okay. So act out on that. Go get your answers. Go get your clarity. Go ask the person the question. Go call them. Go text them. Write them the letter. You know, do something though. Take action. Do something. Okay. So I feel like spirits is really screaming at you. Get off your butt and go do something about it, so that you can be at peace emotionally. You can have your answers, you can move forward, you can move on. Okay, Libra? That's what I got for you, my love. Stay blessed. Good morning, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is 6 in the morning where I'm at. Alrighty, my dear, let's get into your reading. We're going to see where your energy is at, or where you want it to be at, and what messages spirits have for you in regards to that. For those of you that haven't been following me on Twitter, I advise you to jump on that as soon as possible if you want to participate in receiving a free reading from me, a free video reading from me. That offer is going to end on this Thursday, so jump on that, you guys. All right, let's see. For Scorpio. Ooh, 2 cards. We have loyalty and we have releasing. Okay. So what I'm getting with these 2 energies is that you're having a hard time letting something go and trusting someone again. Okay? Ooh, look at that. Justice and the Queen of Swords. Libra energy. Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see. The High Priestess. Okay. 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Yes. So don't let your anger, okay, with that Ace of Wands, don't let your anger or this energy control you, okay? Don't let it get you confused or, you know, start assuming the worst. You know what I mean with that 7 of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. We have Leo energy, Virgo, and Pisces energy. So yeah, basically spirits are just saying that you need to go through your emotions, right? Go through your emotions, you know, open that up, feel it, go through it, let it pass, right? And then find a way to tap into your intuition, to your higher self, or call on the divine, right? But do it in a sense of the sun. Be optimistic. Have an open mind. Stay optimistic, okay? Because I feel like deep down you know the truth. You know if you can trust someone or not. You know if you should let someone go or let a situation go or not, okay? Deep down you have the answers. You know what you need to do. But I feel like right now, you know, you need to find a way to process your emotions with whatever the situation is, and then be optimistic and open up that communication line to your higher self, so that you can receive the answers and the guidance to move forward with what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Okay, so, you know, spirits want you to call on them, connect yourself with them, spend time with them, okay? So that they can guide you in this manner. All right, my love? So that's what I got. Alrighty, my Saggy Poos. How are you, my dear? Good morning. It is 6 in the morning over here, so I don't want to be too loud. Everyone is still sleeping. Alrighty, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In this reading, we're going to pick up your energy or the energy that you want to be in, and then see what spirits have to say in regards to that. For those of you that are not following me on Twitter, my offer ends on Thursday. So if you want to get a free reading from me and participate in that, make sure you are following me on there. That's down below for you. Let's see, Spirit, for Sag. Ooh, you're open to something, or you just might be feeling, you know, be feeling in that energy of, you know, like a light-hearted is what I want to get. You know, you could be open to something here, open to receiving. And some of you guys need to open your heart to receive. Look at your energy. What? Okay, so we do have Sag, Leo, Aries energy, Virgo, Pisces energy. Oh my God, they're going to break the tarp. Jesus. Now, I'm seeing the Page of Wands, right? This is a card of, you know, communication, taking the first step. This can also be a card of a child, all right? I feel like spirits are inviting you or encouraging you to reach out to somebody here. Reach out to somebody. It could be a child. It could be somebody that you feel like could be immature. It could be a relative in that aspect. All right. For others, it could be, you know, your grandparents. It could be your aunt, your uncle with the Hermit. The Hermit is an energy, an older energy figure, right? Okay. The High Priestess and the Hermit together can also talk about, you know, an old couple. All right. Okay, this can also be talking about, you know, getting in touch with them, but this can also be opening up your heart to the divine, opening up your heart to your higher self, opening up that, making that connection is what I was getting. Okay, making yourself vulnerable enough to receive communication, to create that bond, right? So some of you guys need to communicate with someone that you either is trying to avoid, right? Or a relative, okay? Need to get in contact with them, need to reconnect with them, okay? And for others, this is about reconnecting with your higher self, with the spiritual realm, with whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is you praise to. Some of you guys may not praise to anyone, but you may be opened to the ideal of that. So let's take a step. Let's put something into motion. Let's take action. Let's do something small. Start small and work our way up. Okay? So someone, or in a spiritual aspect, wants to receive communication from you. Okay? So that's the message I got from you. For you. Alrighty, moving on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good morning, my loves. How is everyone? It is 6 in the morning where I'm at, so I don't want to be too loud. Everybody's still sleeping. Alrighty, let's get into your messages, Cappy. We're going to see what your energy is looking like, or the energy you want to be in, and then see what spirits have to say about that. For those of you that are not following me on Twitter, make sure you are doing so. Thursday is the deadline to receive a free reading from me. So make sure you are following me. My Twitter information is down below for you. Alrighty, let's see, Cappy. Karma. Okay. So, Cappy, I feel like you might be feeling like either you're down on your luck, forces are against you, okay? Maybe, you know, you feel like you're not making ends meet, okay? You may feel like you're paying karma for something here, but I feel like some of you guys may be feeling like you're down on your luck or something, okay? And for others, Cappy, I feel like you want someone to receive karma for something, okay? But let's see. Yep, that's what it's looking like. Oh my God, these cats are gonna break my tarp. Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I feel like for those of you that feel like you're down on your luck, okay, I feel like things are going to change for you. So don't put too much energy into that because you're going to manifest it. Okay. Be positive, stay positive, trust the universe that they got your back, especially if this has to do with finances. I feel like you're going to get a break soon. So don't worry about that. Now, for others, you're dwelling on something from the past, right? And it's like you want somebody to receive their karma. Okay. But do you see right here? Cause and effect, right? So how do you say this? Revenge, right? Revenge is not our job. It's not the purpose that it's not our purpose on earth. It's not our job to do. It's entirely up to the universe to orchestrate, conduct, right? That's not our place. And when we make the decision to make it our place, we're creating our own karma for ourselves. All right, so don't interfere with the universe, okay? I feel like spirits are trying to say that you need to put your trust in the universe, that if anybody has done you wrong or wished harm on you, it will automatically be taken care of. And you need to trust in that and not interfere. Don't think about it, fantasize about it, don't talk about it. Move on with your life, move on with yourself. Move past that. Don't sit in that energy with your intentions. Don't manifest harm to come to someone's way. I don't care what they did to you, Cappy. I don't care how bad it is, because at the end of the day, it's not your place to think negative, to wish negative, to manifest negative, right? You're just creating your own karma. Allow the universe to take care of it. Okay? And just move on. Move on. All right, my dear? So that's the message I got for you. Alrighty, moving on to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good morning, my dears. How's everybody? It's 6 in the morning where I'm at, so I'm trying not to be too loud. Alrighty, my dear. In this reading, we're going to pick up your energy or the energy you want to be in, and then we'll see what spirits have to say about that. For those of you that are not following me on Twitter, I advise you to jump on that. Make sure you're following me so you can get a free personal video reading from me. This offer ends this Thursday. Okay, let's see. Okay, time. Oh boy. This is hilarious. Because it's like the majority of this video, each sign that I'm doing, their card is coming out. It's, oh my God, it's hilarious. And it's funny because time is how I look at the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like Spirits is saying it's time to take action, okay? And I also feel like Spirits are saying, you know, to give something time, right? To give something time. Okay? So whatever this is that you're giving something time, you know, to grow, to prosper, to show up for you, right? Don't sit here and wait for it, all right? Move on to the next thing. Move on to something else, okay? Pour your energy into something else instead of, you know, waiting for whatever this is. Okay? Because we're wasting time when we're waiting. And when we wait for things, you know, that's constantly playing in our head and we're waiting and waiting. What ends up happening is that can suck up our energy and we end up neglecting, you know, other things that need our attention. Okay? So whatever this is, allow it some time to grow, allow it to do its thing, and leave it alone. Don't go back to it. Don't check on it. Don't revisit it. Don't think about it no more. Don't talk about it no more. Let it go. Let it go. Forget about it. Move forward. Move on to something else. Be in the present moment. Do something that's going to, you know, make you happy or bring you joy or satisfaction. Do something else. Move on to something else. Okay? Because it's a waste of time to be waiting. So spirits are saying to move on to something else, put your energy into something else. Okay, distract yourself with something else that's meaningful. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Alrighty, last but not least, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good morning, my beautiful souls. It is 6 in the morning where I'm at. So I don't want to be too loud and wake everybody up. Alrighty, Pi, in this video, we're going to pick up your energy or the energy that you want to be in. And then we're going to see what messages spirits have in regards to that. For those of you that are not following me on Twitter, Thursday is the last day to participate in getting a free personal video reading from me. So you still have time, make sure you are following me and turn your notifications on. That information is down below as well. Let's see, Pisces. Let's see. Elusive. Pie. Either you're keeping a secret. For some of you guys, you could be keeping a secret. And for others, you're just not being authentic, or you're not being honest about something, right? Let's see what spirits have to say about that. Okay. We have Pisces, Cancerian, and Sag energy so far. Doesn't have to resonate. Child, these cats are walling out. Walling out. So, I feel like the message here, you know, some of you guys could be hiding something from your partner or someone close to you, someone you care about, someone you love. It could be multiple people, right? You could be hiding something in order to protect them. You know what, Pisces, it doesn't matter. Whatever your reason for doing this or acting this way, I have two stories here. So if the first one is not your story, stay with me. I'll let you know the other one that I have. You know, whatever your reason is for hiding something here, you know, it could be your way of trying to protect something, trying to avoid a fight or conflict, you know, whatever the case may be. But I feel like spirits are saying the longer that you hide something from someone, the harder it is for them to get over it or to forgive you, right? So if you told me something that you lied about 2 days ago, it's not really a big deal versus if you took 2 years to tell me the truth. You see what I mean? So I feel like spirits are trying to say that the longer you wait, eventually there is a high possibility of you getting exposed, you know, or when you do find that time to admit something or come forward with something, it's going to get a lot worse and it's going to take even longer to move on from it, okay, or to restore the connection, right? The second part I was getting is that some of you guys could be hiding, you know, someone that you're seeing, right? Or someone that you've been with. Okay, and it's the same thing. Whatever it is that you are hiding is only going to get more worse, okay? You know, even if you have feelings for someone, you know, either act on it or let it go, right? If you can't act on it, then you need to let it go. If you can't let it go, then act on it, right? But there can't be no in between. There can't be no in between. And another thing I was getting is that some of you guys are not sharing the true version of yourself, you know, the one that's lovable, the one that's creative, the one that's caring, you know, the one that's dependable, that people can rely on, can count on, you know, that beauty essence within you, Pisces, right? I feel like, you know, it for some of you guys, it's your gifts, your talents, your creative side, right? You could be hiding this from the world for some reason, all right? And spirits are saying you need to let that all out. Share it with the world. Let them see who you are. Don't be afraid, you know, who's going to judge you or who's not going to like it, or, you know, right here, this Five of Wands, it looks like they're stepping all over each other just to win, just to get to the top, right? Or who's taller, who's better, who's stronger, you know? You know, some of you guys, I hope not, you know, you could be trying to compete. You could be trying to win. And at what cost, though? Is it worth it? Is it going to be worth it? Okay. Is it going to be worth it stepping on other people's toes? You know, lying, being deceptive, you know? Because I feel like spirits are saying that eventually that's going to catch up to you, whether you become exposed or your conscious eats you up, right? So honesty is the best way to go here, you know, being kind and living in your truth, okay? But we need to be honest with ourselves. We need to be true to ourselves. That's the most important thing. Okay? You don't want one lie, another lie, and another lie. What ends up happening is you start believing in your own lies and you get carried away with that. And then you lose yourself. So we don't want that to happen, Pisces. Okay? So make sure you're being honest but kind about it. Okay? And you're being authentic, is what I was getting with this. Okay? If you're hiding something from a loved one or anyone close to you, okay, you may be telling yourself, in time, I'll say something, in time, I'll do something about it, in time. But the message I'm getting here is the longer you wait, the longer and harder it would be to restore the damage. Okay? So that's the message I got here for somebody. That's what I got for you, my love. Stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one.